Television Association, and they also have one for theatre as well. And so it's very strong in protecting, all of them protect the actors, the writers, the directors, the producers, everyone's protecting themselves so that the money ends up flowing down in a very kind of just way. You know, everyone gets compensated for, you know, for what they need to be compensated for, because there's almost like these forces opposing each other, right? And so when you negotiate a contract, for example, you know, your agent will fight with the producers and each other, and they'll be just as vicious as your agent in order to, you know, in order to really get the best from both sides. You know what I mean? And so it's kind of healthy in that way, you know, that there is that kind of, you know, that exchange between the two. But I think that might be something that's lacking here. I know I've just heard some stories with artists being exploited and not paid and stuff. And I think, you know, having a strong union or having some kind of system in place that just makes sure that, you know, everyone gets compensated in the right ways, will also encourage people to participate and you know, just make for a healthier, better and industry for everyone involved.
So you really answered my next question, which is, what advice do you have for local actors, involvement actors, aspiring actors, like myself?
Well, I think just, you know, really focusing in on what you want to achieve, and, you know, coming from a place of love is always helps, because people really want to get on board then, and you're not just out for yourself. You know, you're benefiting everyone else, and in turn they will benefit you. You know, so there's that wonderful exchange, which I think is very beneficial to people, especially starting out. And just get together with your friends, start doing stuff, start you know, getting ideas of how, you know, how things can be fairer in your environment, and also reaching out to us, I think, as overseas as well, who want to come back here and help. I know Denai Guerrero does a lot of great work here.
She does.
There's a lot of programs that I think you can get involved in. So,
Great. So, on the personal side, because we've been talking about business and achievements and acting, we want to go a bit deep.
Okay.
So, are you in a relationship? Because I'm sure a lot of the girls want to know right now. Zimbabwean girls, international girls, wherever. Tell us about your personal side.
I'm single, actually. I've been single for 4 years now, and it's
4 years?
Yeah, I think I've
like
been
the
traveling.
producer's like, 4 years.
I've been traveling a lot. He's like, what the hell? I've been traveling a lot, and it's just difficult. I mean, I think I just haven't found the right person, you know. But you know, I've been seeing people, but just not seriously. And so we shall see. I don't know. But at the moment, I'm focusing on my career, and it's really kind of cool, because I'm very happy with myself. And so I also have a lot of freedom. You know, I get to like do the stuff I want. I want to come out here. I want to. You know, there's so many things I want to achieve. I want to direct this feature film, and I don't have time for that.
I don't have time for that.
I ain't got time for that.
You're breaking so many hearts right now. Do not say that. Yeah, don't say that. So in Quantico, you acted as Elias Harper.
Yeah.
Right? And then you have a scene. There's a scene you have.
Oh yeah, the kissing scene.
Yes. Please tell us.
I love that, because someone said, "Oh, it's very controversial." I'm like, it's not controversial in America. It might be controversial instead in Zimbabwe, but it was great. I mean, you're an actor and you're playing a human being, so you just accept, you know, and also, you know, people are. You have the most incredible amount of empathy for any character that you play. And so, yeah, I mean, it was great. I love playing anyone, you know, straight, gay, bi. You know, I can only play a white person, so I can't play. I was gonna, you know, but you know, yeah, totally. I think it's wonderful. It's great to be able to embrace, because what we're doing really as actors and artists is to show what it is to be a human being. You know, it's very important to be inclusive and celebrate everyone's individuality and just the way that they naturally are. So
how far would you go? Because I watched the scene and it was quite intense, and you were crying, you were teary-eyed. It was very deep and emotional. But then, how far would you go? So the kiss wasn't bad, because I thought you went all in.
Yeah.
But it wasn't too bad. So how far would you go in terms of kissing or making out with a guy?
Oh, with the guy. Well, you know what? It depends on the script. It depends how good the script is, what good quality is.
Yeah.
You know, whether it's a girl or a guy, I mean, it's the same thing. To me, it doesn't matter. It just depends on the quality of the writing and you know, if it's gratuitous
Yeah.
or if it's not gratuitous, if it's saying something.
Yeah.
You know, I've never actually taken my clothes off for a screen, but I have done it in the theater before.
Is that harder?
But it's kind of easier because you know it's not going to be recorded.
Okay.
Only in people's minds
It's
you
just
come.
people's minds.
And
Okay.
Shirley Manson came from Garbage.
Oh.
So I was very impressed that she'd seen my ass. And Terry Hatcher as well. I was like, yes. I've made it. I've made it. Shirley Manson seen my ass. Yeah.
Wow. Oh, that is so amazing.
Because I used to love Garbage in the 90s, especially. That band. Yeah.
The band.
Garbage. Yeah.
So, okay, so I mean, the ass scene.
So we want you to change the position.